Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. Big up everyone inside. Let's go, man. I'm going to show you guys simply today how to find great players, world-class players, players that will develop and grow into world-class players for your teams on Football Manager. I'm a bargain hunter, people, man. I'm not going to lie. I love a deal, so I look for cheap players that are going to effectively fit my formation, fit my tactic, and that are going to grow to be world-class players that I can sell for profit later on in the game. I'm going to show you guys some of these examples that I've found myself and I've used in my team and I've sold later on for massive money. So literally, let's get into the video. I'm going to show you guys a couple of the players that I've bought. So let's start off with Zeno first. Look at everything. Obviously, I play him at striker as an advanced forward. Just look at it, man. 6'2", heading is 16, jumper reach is 17, so you know he's scoring headers. 15 finishing, 15 dribbling, 15 first touch, free kick taking 15, passing 14, technique 17, off the balls. I guarantee you lot ain't gonna believe how much I pay for this guy. He's 25 right now. We've had him for 2 seasons. Just look at that. Paid 25 mil for the guy from the 2nd division in France. His team got relegated in France and I paid 25 mil for him. First season he came into the Premier League, 38 games and he scored 42 goals, bro. Another player will go to Bola JR. Another one, another striker, so I play both of them together up top. I bought him, well, he's 23 years old, dribbling 17, finishing 14, first touch 17, passing 14, technique 17, anticipation, composure, decision-making, determination, off the ball, work rate, bruv, acceleration, agility, bruv, he's just another cracked player, man. Ridiculous. I bought this guy for 13.25 mil this season. I bought him from Czech Republic. First season in the Premier League, 32 games, 27 goals, 13 assists, 7 man of the matches. I'm going to show you guys a few more players that I've bought and I've sold for Bromley. And then I'm going to show you, you can see how good they are. You can make your own judgment. And then I'll show you guys exactly how I've done it. And I'll show you guys a few examples that I do find from using this method. Scott, we sold him to Real Madrid. Just look at that already, man. You lot, I'm telling you, the way I'm finding these guys is crazy, you lot, man. Just look at this. Centre attacking mid. He could play up front. Look at his finishing. 17. We sold him to Real Madrid. We bought him for 8.5 mil. Sold him to Real Madrid for 53 mil 3 seasons later. We'll look at another one called Jakes. Another one. Look at this. Just look at everything already, man. You can play left wing. You can play up front. And we'll look how much I bought him for. I paid 3.1 mil for this kid. Literally, I paid 3.1 mil for him and then sold him for 42 million. Kevin Montagnano. Sold him to Real Madrid last season, I think it was. We bought him for 1.5 million. Sold him for 52 million. We kept him for what? 9 seasons. I've got Stevie Wonder, the boy Wonder. Player Steve Wonder. Paid 12.5 mil. Sold him 6 seasons later for 44 million. We'll look at Salvi as well as a goalkeeper. So literally, this does work with every position, really. You paid 1.8 million for him, kept him for 6 seasons, and then sold him to Liverpool for 48.5 million. What a profit. And then lastly, we'll look at Kyle II. I think this was the best flip we've done, to be fair. We bought Kyle II. Just look at him. Look at him before I tell you how much I paid for this kid. 30 years old now, but yeah, we had him for a long time. As you can see, man, midfielder. He can play in the 10 as well. We paid 28 million for him. And then we sold him to Man City for 118 million 4 seasons later. But I'm going to show you guys how I've done this, and I'll show you guys a few examples I do find by doing this. So let's get into this right now. Alright, and now to the part of the video you guys have been waiting on. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I find these sort of players for cheap. So first you want to go to scouting, you go to player search. And you want to make sure your recruitment package is on the highest of world so you can see a lot of players. But obviously if you can't afford that, then just choose the highest one you can afford. And then you go from there. Then you want to go to a new search over here. Then usually I'm looking for strikers, so you want to click striking position. I usually use advanced forward, so I'll click on advanced forward. Then you want to pick attributes. Highlight key attributes for the role. Attacking roles, advance forward, attack. Bang. You want to press OK. Now, we're usually looking for the ages between 18 and 23. Max, maybe even 22 really, but let's just go 23. So we're going anywhere between 15 and... let's go anywhere between 17 and 23. And as you can see, we have 15 different attributes highlighted now. And you want to drop this down to about 12 maybe. Because they are quite young, so you want to drop this down to about 12. Or better yet, let's keep it at 13 for now. A couple players have popped up at 13 that I think are decent. Okay, we have Isaac here already. At 20 years old, his dribbling looks good. His finishing looks okay. I wouldn't say it's the greatest. His first touch looks decent. His passing's not bad. Technique's not too bad either. Acceleration's good. Jumping reach is good. He's currently playing in Spain. Just got promoted to the Liga from the 2nd division. We're going to scout this kid. So you want to scout him for a week. You can look at any other players that might have popped up. This guy's in the Championship. However, he's English. 25 million. I'm not really keen on that price, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. Here's another player. Tobias Demel. Tobias Demel. Hopefully I didn't butcher that name, but yeah, cool. I'm liking the transfer value already, and I'm seeing a lot of greens that I do like. I love when a striker has plus 15 finishing. First touch good, his passing's good, his technique looks okay. Acceleration's not too great, neither is his pace, but yeah, he'll probably still do a job in the Premier League. So, and I'm liking the price already. Even if we don't embed him into the first team, I'm sure we could loan him out and hopefully sell him for a profit. So we'll scout this kid as well. Those are the only two I found from 13 attributes. So you want to change the match to maybe about, let's say 12. That should bring up more players. Now 12's way too much. Jesus Christ, 79 players. Yeah, too much. Let's go about 13, match 13. But yeah, now, so from this, you're just going to start looking at players and just scouring, looking at what looks decent to you, what price looks decent to you, and just scout them, really. If you're just trying to make some money, this is definitely the method for you, man. But yeah, basically, you just want to keep going through these players. But I'm going to go through a lot of these players now, pick out a few, scout them for a week, get their full attributes, and then I'll show you guys what I found. So be right back, people.
A few moments later.
Before we get into this and show you guys what I found, make sure you guys are subscribing right now. You lot are leaving a like on this video, and you are leaving a comment on this video. Let me know what you found and if this video was helpful for you. Follow my social medias. I think it's going to pop up. It's going to pop up here or somewhere here in it. Twitch, where I'm live every single day. But yeah, big up you guys. Let's get into this video right now. I'm back. We're ready. Cool. These are some of the guys I found, innit? So we're going to look at this fella. I think he's decent enough. Very cheap as well. 20 years old. He could definitely be developed into a decent striker, even if you don't want to keep him, like I said. But from what I can see, transfer value somewhere between 140k to 1.4 mil. Here's another player that I think would be very good in the game. I'm not going to lie, 21 years old. Another player, this guy at Milan. Now, this guy looks like a good player, I'm not going to lie. All right, cool. Mariano Biagini from Italy. He has got 2 caps for Italy as well. At 22 years old, he looks like a good player. He might not be the one as a striker because of that 12 finishing. However, if you play him in a 2, he would still be decent as well. So you might want to play him on the wing or just behind the striker. And then let's look at one more we can find. Now, this guy looks like a good player at 22 years old as well. Finishing 16. Love to see it. Dribbling 14. First touch 14. Passing 11. Technique 13. Acceleration, agility. Look at the physical. Jesus Christ. And even the mental looks nice as well. And he would cost somewhere between, what, 10 mil? 6 mil to about 10 mil. He looks like a good player. Hopefully that helps you guys. Like I said, let me know in the comments what kind of players you found, what kind of profit margins you make by selling the players. And yeah, just let me know if the video was helpful or not. And tell me if you want to see more videos like this. But yeah, big up everyone inside. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Peace, people. I'll see you guys soon.